Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mabundle Poshamposi. Not always Duza, as musicist, founder of Stoza Chronicles. So today I'm shooting a plus size personal hygiene video. My plus size personal hygiene video. Basically it's just the extra cautious steps that I take to make sure that I smell fresh throughout the rest of the day. Um, it's a video I've always wanted to shoot, and just to obviously, show my plus size girls out there, what they can do to smell fresh throughout the rest of the day. Some of the extra steps that I take to make sure that I smell good, I look good. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you the steps from the products that I use when I take a bath, and the products that I use in terms of putting on lotion, and some of the stuff that I use as well, just to make sure that I smell fresh throughout the day. And yeah, I'm so excited. I think one of the reasons why I also want to shoot this is, look, it's very important for any human being to, to take their hygiene, very seriously. And I think it's just, as the bigger you are, you must just take, extra precautions to make sure that you smell fresh throughout the rest of the day, because we obviously have love handles. you know we we have areas that we must make sure that we must constantly keep fresh and clean. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you my my hygiene routine, and you can use it, you cannot use it, or you could drop down a comment in terms of what you use. Maybe I could use something that has worked for you, but I'm just showing you what works for me. It might not work for you, but if you're interested, you can try it, and maybe it can be life changing, you know so yeah, before I keep blabbing and end up saying things that aren't relevant. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with mouth hygiene. So I basically just use three things, right? A mouthwash, a toothpaste, and a brush. Okay. So I use Colgate toothpaste, but not the normal, not the original brand. I use this herbal one. I don't know, man. It's just life changing. So I don't for some reason I feel like it gives me like a more fresher feeling, if you know what I mean. So I feel more fresh. There's this minty thing going on, which I really love, and it's been good for my teeth. So yeah, this is what I use, the Colgate Herbal. I can't use anything else. I've tried Sensodyne, but it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I've tried. Okay, well, all my life I've always been using the normal Colgate one, and not that I've got any issues with it, but I just feel like I prefer this herbal one more than anything. It's amazing. I love it. And when it comes to the brush that I use, I don't use fancy brushes. For me, I just feel like the harder the brush, the better it works. So I use this brush. It looks so simple. So yeah, this is what I use. I love it. I can't use anything else. I feel like it's very, it's hard. So like I said, the harder the brush, I think it does the work, from my teeth to my tongue. So I'll obviously just brush my teeth properly, go in, and then I'll end off with my tongue. I literally make sounds when I brush my teeth. I literally make sounds. I used to scare my boyfriend when we started moving in together. he'll just panic and say, what's going on? Are you throwing up? Not knowing that, I go in, so I'll make those sounds. And I feel like it's very important. I feel like a lot of, um, dirt is on the tongue. So I literally go in to make sure that my tongue is clear, and I don't have that white coloring that's going on. So I literally go in when I brush my teeth. And just to obviously make a point, it's very important that you brush your teeth twice a day, like doctors, dentists would um, recommend, to keep your teeth more whiter and strong. And I suggest you brush your teeth twice a day. And I just feel like also, um in the morning when you wake up, your breath isn't as bad as it would be if you don't brush your teeth the night before. I've come to realize that that helps, and it's amazing. So make sure that you brush your teeth twice a day. It's the best thing ever, unless of course you come home drunk and like most of my life. So yeah, but definitely I do recommend that you do. It's the best thing ever, right? And then I'm just gonna go in on my face. So I'm not a very my face is my face is like, I don't have a very stubborn face. I don't have skin problems, and I'm very grateful. That's something I don't wanna take lightly, because I know a lot of people go through a lot of skin issues, pigmentation, and I'm very grateful. And my face is also not very fussy. One thing that I realized is that um I'll only experience pimples if I don't wash my makeup brushes as regularly as I should. So if I'm using a brush for the longest time and I keep repeating it, then I'll my skin will break out. That's the only thing I realized. But other than that, my skin is not fussy. I use a normal bar soap. I use Protex. It's also please excuse me, I'm not sure what happened. My phone just stopped recording. But anyways, I use Protex for my face body. So I don't have any special products I use for my face. However, um for scrubbing my face, because we obviously put a lot of makeup, and once in a while we must really scrub our faces just to make sure all the dirt and whatever we put on our faces um gets removed, and we literally take care of our skin. So the only thing that I use in terms of exfoliating um is this exfoliating face scrub from African Extras Rooibos. It's the best thing ever. It smells amazing. I love it. So I'll probably use this, I think, once a week when I take my night baths. I'll just exfoliate just to make sure that my skin is fresh. I'll normally take this when I know that I'm working from home. So if I know that the following day I'm not going in the office, when I take a bath that night, I'll make sure that I obviously go in. And it also helps in terms of making sure that I let my skin breathe the following day as well, and I don't put on makeup. So this is what I use. I bought this at Checkers a while ago. I don't really use it that much. Like I said, maybe once a week. I don't use it that much, just to scrub my face. That's like the only extra thing I do on my face, really. Other than that, I'll just use normal soap, and I use a face towel. And yeah, my skin is not fussy. I don't even want to lie. It's the best thing ever, right? So I use two face towels for my body and for my face. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but it just makes sense. It just makes sense. So for the body face towel, that's just to wipe my body after I'm done bathing. I don't use a towel to bath. I used this long ago as I was growing up, until I discovered these. Child, 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 child. not using bath gloves, guys, where have you been? This is the best thing ever. I don't know, guys, it's the most amazing thing ever. I use these, I love them, they're amazing. They just make me feel like man, you know what I mean? It just gives me that clean vibe. I don't know what my life was like before these, but ever since I discovered these gloves, my life has never been the same. I carry them everywhere. I don't care if I'm not sleeping at home. But yeah, these are everything, guys. Try them. I buy them at Clicks. They available at Clicks. If I go to Sheet Street, I see them, I buy them. They're the best thing ever. I even plugged my boyfriend. Well, my boyfriend doesn't like being plugged, so I forced them onto him. So I bought him blue ones just to obviously, you know, for him to know that he's a blue and mine are pink. And his life changed as well. He's not admitting it, but if he uses them, it means, you know. So a pat in the back. These are everything. I think everybody should be onto these. If you're not using these, child, I don't know what is going on with your life, but these are amazing. And just to go in terms of my water and the foam bath I use, right? So foam bath is very important in my life, guys. Like I need my water to give me, you know, that luxurious feeling, that smooth, you know. And some foam baths don't give me that. I think some foam baths just have like a scent, and they're not giving me that thing. And I've realized that I like milky products for some reason, especially when it comes to products I put on my body, products I bath with. I like milky products, and this is like the best thing for me right now, guys. I don't know if the light is standing in the way of you seeing it, but it's also heavenly products. I got this from Clicks. It's a luxurious double XL. I don't know why it's double XL, but yeah, bubbling over luxurious double XL foam bath cream, guys. It's amazing. It smells fresh. Oh, it smells amazing. It gives me that milky vibe, man. Like literally when I bath, my water will have that milky thing going on my body. It just makes me feel, you know, it just makes me feel like I'm in a spa and I'm taking like a luxurious bath. So I also use this. I don't know if I bought it because it's written Milky Moment. I don't know, but this is also so heavenly. Milky Moment rich and creamy foam bath. So this is more creamy. It even says with nourishing milk proteins and creamy yogurt extract. So for some reason this is more creamy. So I mix them. I just don't use that foam bath. I will mix these two together just so it gives me that extra milky foam bath vibe I'm looking for. Maybe I'm obsessed, but this is the best thing ever, guys. Your water smells amazing. The vibe that it gives your body, it's really amazing. I love it, and I would suggest you guys try it. I have a slip here. Sorry, since I bought this and I wanted to do this, I just wanted to tell you what the price was. So the foam bath is 72 rand, 99, so that's 73 rand. And then this milky product vibe that I like here is 59 rand, so it's 58.99. So yeah, it's just under, each product is under 100 rand, so I'd suggest you invest in this. These last me a month because obviously morning baths, night baths. This is amazing. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, I think the next step would be, yes, so this is when, look, I don't know if this works, right? But whatever you put your mind to, it'll work, right? This is calming bath salts that I also picked up. I like taking these when I'm stressed because they're actually meant for stress. It says swing away the blues. So it's bye bye stress. I'm not sure if you can see. So it's bye bye stress, calming bath salts. It smells great. My boyfriend doesn't think so, but who cares what boys think? So yeah, guys, it smells amazing. Look, I can tell you this, when I'm stressed and I use this and I'm relaxing in my bath, maybe because it's in my head, I feel less stressed, but it works. It's amazing. I love it. My light is really, 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 in the way, and I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, this is what I use. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. I'm also obsessed with this. One of my best products from Clicks. Let me just check how much it is. Where's that slip? Bath salts, 40 rand, 39.99. So yeah, I suggest if you're somebody that takes these things into, if you take these things very seriously, like if you take things like energies very seriously and the type of stuff that you bath in very seriously, I think this works, man. I don't know, but use it, don't use it. This is the best thing ever. I suggest you use it. I love it. Next step. Okay, so this, I obviously skipped this. This is for my face. This is a cleansing sponge. I got this at Clicks. I think you get 3 inside when you buy them. I got these like a while ago, so I'm not sure what the price is, but these are amazing. So what I like about these, or the purpose of using them, is when I take off my makeup at night, before I bath, and obviously this is what I use. I use this Garnier micellar oil. It's the best thing ever. I think ever since I discovered this, my life changed. I've been using this for like 2 years, if not 3. I'm not sure why my phone does this, but excuse me. It looks like it just records for a certain period of time, but it's fine. I'll just have to join all the content together. Anyways, the purpose of using these cleansing sponges is with my eyeliner. I feel like taking makeup off is just not enough, and using a face towel is not enough. So I'll go in with this. It's very soft. So I'll normally use it on the eyes to make sure that everything is completely off when I take a bath. It's also one of the best things, which I love and appreciate. So yeah, I'm still using another one. So once that one seems to be nearing the end, I'll start using this. And scrubbing my feet. So guys, I can see me manga king was it cracked heels? Yes, cracked heels. So I see girls are consistent now. Hey, they putting on the right foundation color. They know how to contour. Banyana baka ke proud it's king la contoura. You guys know how to put on lashes, the eyebrows. You guys have improved. I'm very proud of you, ne? Mara banyana baka manga cracked heels. Guys, no. That's not what I'm happy about, my girls. Banyana baka ke secret litlapa. So I make sure every bath I take, I will go in on my heels, guys. This is very important. I bought this a while ago. I'm not sure where I got it. I think I got it at Clicks. Guys, this is very important. I like I've got a toe fetish, so I constantly need to make sure my toes are done and they're nice. Whether I have a budget or not, my toes will have its own budget. I can't afford a pedicure at the moment. It's quite expensive, but I try by all means to go in and take care of my feet. So especially cracked heels, I'm just against them. You can't be looking pretty and wearing sandals and have cracked heels. Come on. No. So this is very important. It's one of my essentials as well. Please, please, please get yourself this and use it every day. I kid you not, within 3 weeks or 2 weeks, you'll see a difference with your heels. And I've got a trick, right? So every night after my bath, I will obviously use this, and then I will use Vaseline. So that's, I only use Vaseline for my heels, right? So I'll use Vaseline. I'll put a lot of Vaseline, especially um on my heel, and then I will wear socks so yeah, I will use Vaseline and then I'll wear socks just to ensure that they they're moist, and I'll sleep in them just to ensure that my heels remain soft at all times. Okay, so let me go into a segment of the lotions that I use for my body. I'm currently obsessed with Palmer's, guys. Their products are amazing. I'm going to start with what I would use on my entire body, right? So this is Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Vitamin E. It softens, smooths, and relieves dry skin. It's a 24-hour moisture. I agree. Like, I'm not even going to argue and debate this. And it smells amazing, you guys. It smells like chocolate. One thing about me, I love anything that smells great. I love getting compliments of, oh my god, you smell nice. I love, so this gives me that. It gives me that vibe. And yeah, I like buying the value size. This lasts me about 2 months. It's amazing, guys. Try this. I got this at it's available at Clicks and Discount, but I think for this big value size you can get a discount. I'm not sure about Clicks, but guys, Palmer's the best thing ever. My life changed when I discovered this product. I don't know what I've been using or how my life was before this, but it's the best thing ever. I discovered this last year, and my life, child, not even last year, I'm lying, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but it's the best thing ever. It smells amazing. I am kidding. I'm literally not kidding. It smells like chocolate, like it smells amazing. So this is what I use on my entire body. And then there's this is also Palmer's, right? So this comes in a a little container like this, because so this is very, so the vibe that this gives me, so this is very um it's more, I prefer using this for my body. Let me just show you how it looks like. So let me just spray it on my hand so you can see. So that's how it is, right? So that's how the consistency is. So that's how it is. Oh guys, it smells great. It's amazing. Okay, so I just want to show you how this one is. Let me see if you guys can see. So you see how it is. So this is more, it also smells great. So now how I use this, I will use this in between my thighs. I'll use this in between my thighs, and I'll just put it over the cookie as well, because it smells great, not inside but over on top. And I will put this also below my tummy because we sweat a lot. I feel like it gives me, if I sweat a lot, instead of sweat smell, this is how I end up smelling, that chocolate vibe. And I will put this in between my butt cheeks. We sweat a lot, we have big bums, so I'll put this in between my booty, my butt crack, because the more you sweat, I wouldn't want the sweat smell. So this overpowers it, and this is amazing. I kid you not, guys. Every time I pee, and I will smell this. That's how great this is. This is the best thing ever. So I'll put this in between my thighs. I'll put this in between my butt cheeks and below my belly, and I'll just take it and just to put it on top of, and just to lotion the cookie on top, so that every time I obviously pee or I sweat, this is the vibe that it gives me. It smells amazing. Trust you me, if there's one thing you must take from this video, it's definitely this plug. It's Palmer's. You can get it from Clicks, you can get it from Discam. I'm just trying to show you guys how it looks like. You can get it from Clicks, you can get it from Discam. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, and then I will go in terms of so my night baths, right? So I will use this on my entire body at night. This is the Bramley Cocoa Heaven tissue oil from Pep. Everybody's talking about this. I'm giving it a try. I've been using it for over a year now. I'm slightly seeing a difference. I don't know if maybe I'm being impatient, or if my stretch marks are just a lot and it's taking time for them to vanish. But I can tell you this, my stretch marks were darker, now they're lighter, you know, so I think it is working. So I've just got into a habit that I will use this alone, because I used to mix with my lotion, but I started using it alone. So I'll normally use this after my night baths, and I'll just use it as a lotion basically, and I'll emphasize mostly on where my stretch marks are, which is on my arms, you know, just on top of my boobs, underneath my boobs, my belly, in between my thighs as well. And I have one as well, I have stretch marks as well on my thighs. So I'll constantly keep using this, and I'm seeing a difference. I'm just being patient, and I just want to carry on using it for the rest of this year and see if I'll really see a difference. But actually I am seeing it, but I think maybe I just wanted to really work quickly. And yeah, so I'm back to using this. It's the best thing ever. I wanted the original one, but I never find it, so I opt for this Cocoa Heaven one, because it also smells nice. So that's what I will use at night. And what else? I will use this. So after putting on lotion, after taking a bath, after putting on lotion, after doing all the necessary lotion checks, I will spray this all over my body, all over my body, and I'll just let it sink in. So the great thing about this as well is that throughout the rest of the day, if I'm sweating, instead of smelling the sweat, you smell this. That's what I think. If you get sunburned and your body, you know, you get to sweat, you're not getting the sweat. You know how sweat smells, but I feel like you end up smelling like this. So I don't use this as a fragrance for like after I'm done bathing. No, I'll use this on my body. Literally after putting on lotion, I'll spray this on my body, and I'll sit for a few seconds so that it can absorb. And I feel like it has helped in terms of it's part of the reasons why I'll keep smelling fresh throughout the rest of the day, because instead of smelling of sweat, if I'm going to be in the sun or whatever, I will end up smelling like this. So I got this from Clicks, also heavenly. It's the vanilla one. There's so many different flavors, but the vanilla one is like my favorite. This body spritz is the best thing ever. I know when I was in varsity, I used to use this as a perfume. I look good after getting dressed, and then I'll go tata until we moved up the notch, and now I can afford perfume. Then I opted to using this on my body. You know, it's the best thing ever as well. And I think one of the things that are important as well, as much as we melanin, this is quite important, ladies, sunscreen. So if I'm going to be out In the sun, I'll definitely use this on areas that are going to be exposed. I've been sunburned and I was shocked. I was like, excuse me, as dark as I am, I got sunburned. What? You know? Then I got this. It's the best thing ever. I constantly use it. I recommend it. I got this from Clicks. It's a Clicks brand, Sun Protect. It's in SPF 30. I think the higher the SPF is, the better. But I like this. I've been using that. And then let's go into shaving. So, I used to shave until I cut myself, and I was scared. There was so much blood. I didn't know what was happening, but because I can't see, so I opted to using this Veet hair removal product. Is the best thing ever as well. Because I've got sensitive skin, I once got burnt when I tried the normal Veet one. So there's Veet and then there's Veet for sensitive skin. So this is, so it's written Veet sensitive skin. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, Veet sensitive skin. And then before I was just using the normal Veet one. And child, did I not get burned? Oh my god. So I realized the baby over there is very sensitive. So then I got sensitive skin, and this is what I've been using. So this is what I'll use to shave. I shave every after 2 to 3 weeks. As soon as I see hair, I will use this. The importance of shaving for me, the importance of getting rid of hair. I've come to realize that the more hair I have, if I have hair, then I don't know, hair attracts dirt. It keeps sweat in. So I feel like I'm more cleaner if I don't have hair as opposed to when I have hair. I don't know if you know what I mean. I think even with my armpits, if I have hair, I feel like I sweat, and I produce a lot of sweat if I've got hair as opposed to when I don't have hair. So that's what I've realized. So like I said, every 2 to 3 weeks, but once I see that, nope, Lebonza, you've got more hair now, then I will go and use this. So this lasts me for about 3 months. So I don't regularly buy it because I don't use it all the time. So that's what I will use. And then for my armpits, I will use this Mom. Guys, Mom is the best product out there, to be honest with you. For my armpits, I've tried using all these other products I'm not going to mention. I've tried using all these fancy products. You know some of the products. Once you get to where you're going, it feels like you haven't done anything. So you guys only realize that the other product is not working this year. Guys, I've been onto that product. I started using it and it wasn't working for me. And I spoke to my grandma. I'm like, Coco, I don't know what's happening, but my armpits are fine. I bath. I know I bath. I use roll on. What the hell is going on? And it's like, look, the best product out there is Mom. And ever since I've been using Mom, guys, my life, listen here, the best thing ever. My life has changed. I don't know what my life was before this. So Mom is the best product I've ever used for my armpits. So yeah. Let's go into when I'm on my periods. So when I'm on my periods, I go on my periods for 3 to 4 days. So the fourth day is normally just, just to be safe, But I've jumped onto, so I've always been using Kotex products. This has been from days I stopped using pads and I went into tampons. This has been my product. It's the best thing ever. I don't know if it's because of the colorful and I'm just attracted to color. But I love this brand. I don't know why, but I'm just attracted to it. I love it. It's just amazing. So I will use I buy super and I buy normal, right? So I've always been a normal girl because my periods have always been normal. I think the older, and this only honestly started happening last year, the older I get, I think the more problems this girl goes through, because now I started being heavy. So the first 2 days of my periods will be super heavy, guys. Literally, and I don't understand, you know. So for the first 2 days I will use super, and then my third day and my last day, because I'm not heavy on those days, I realized that if I use super on those 2 days as I'm about to stop being on my periods, it then starts hurting me, because obviously there's not a lot of blood coming out, so it happens to hurt me. So that's why I will, on the 2 days, I will start using normal. So that's why I've got your normal and your super. It's just a trick that works for me, because if I use normal on the 2 days that I'm heavy, then I change literally every 30 minutes. And who wants to be standing up every 20 to 30 minutes to go change a tampon? So that's why I'll use super the first 2 days when I'm heavy, and normal when I'm nearing the end, because then I don't release as much blood as I would on the first 2 days. So this is my trick. If you also have the same issue as mine, try this. It works for me. It's amazing. And the last step, which is very important, guys, wipes. This is life. I buy these from Pep. It comes, I think it's 3 inside. There's value pack. There's 3 inside. I think it's like 53 rand. I buy at least 2 of these a month, because I can't go anywhere without wipes, guys. There's wipes. You'll find wipes in my bag. You'll find wipes in my car, in the house. I carry wipes everywhere I go. And I'll tell you this, right? The reason why I use wipes, this is for number 2, right? So I feel like when you number 2, toilet paper is not enough, you know. Toilet paper is dry. That's my thing. I feel like toilet paper is dry, and if you had to just use toilet paper alone, I don't care what you say, it's not clean enough. I don't care what you say, it's not clean enough. Then this is what I will use. So I will use toilet paper the first and the second time to wipe, and then the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time, because that's how clean this girl is, I will go in with a wipe. I can't do that without using this. I kid you not. That's why I carry wipes everywhere I go, right? And I feel like with number 1 as well, when you pee, wiping with just tissue is not enough. I just feel like it's not enough. I don't know if it's just a big girl thing, but I feel like my pee goes everywhere when I pee. It just doesn't go straight into the water, if you know what I mean. You know, so I need to make sure that I'm super clean and fresh. So I will go to an extent of not using a wipe. Sorry, not using just the toilet paper, but I will go in with you know, multiple wipes, just to make sure that my, you know, my coochie is wiped, my thighs are also wiped. And when I do number 2, I'll go to an extent of using 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wipes, to ensure that I'm super clean and fresh, you know. So this is one of my life hacks as well. I've been on wipes for the longest time that I can remember, and people that aren't using wipes, I'm sorry, guys. Using tissue alone is not enough. If you're my friend and you know me, you'll know that I am, listen, I live by this rule. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I hope out of the hacks that I've given you, there's going to be one that you're going to be using. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video. See you on the next one.